One day I'm gonna film an entire video and nobody's gonna be crying in the background. One day. Thanks for watching. Hey y'all, my name is Jessica and welcome back to Casa Magnolia. Today I am participating in the Fall Decor Challenge hosted by the wonderful Inspired Living with Christy and Pretty Simple Sherry. So they have been doing this challenge for every single season this year now. And for fall, it could be any type of fall decor or DIY or tablescape or recipe that you wanted to do for fall. So I am so excited to be participating, and today I'm going to show you how I made these precious DIY little miniature wreaths from my leftovers from the Dollar Tree. So let's get started because they are so quick, easy, simple, and cute. So you may remember these Dollar Tree floral picks or bouquets as they call them. And the stuff that I used for my fall Dollar Tree wreath, and I will link that video in a card and below for you if you want to check that out. But I didn't use the orange and red colors. I just used like the pumpkins. I had some like burnt orange peonies, but the bright oranges and the reds I didn't use. So none of these leaves got used and I felt kind of bad throwing them away. So here is what I came up with. Basically, first thing is you're just going to take all the leaves off, super simple. And I divided mine into two piles because I am making two miniature wreaths or candle rings as they're also called. Mine are really going to be used as candle rings. So I think it was these 4 bunches of bouquets ended up doing the 2 little mini wreaths or candle rings. But if you wanted to make one bigger wreath, obviously, you know, you would just have one pile. But that's how I divided mine up. Now you could definitely use some other form of wire that you maybe have on hand, but I just decided to use the longest stems on the picks. And I just kind of bent them back and forth and then used some snips or scissors to snip those off. 2 of those ended up being perfect for the size pillar candle that I needed. So before you go ahead and start gluing or wiring it all together, make sure you put it around your candle to measure it out. Then I started putting half the leaves on one of the stems and the other half of one of my piles on the other half, and I just was trying to go back and forth between the solid red, the kind of variated color, and the solid orange. So I kind of made a little pattern with that just to create some interest so it wasn't, you know, kind of boring or whatever. And my original intention was fully to Gorilla Glue or hot glue these. That did not work out because basically all I did was burn the crap out of my fingers and it didn't stick at all. So I ended up having to bend them to do the 2 sides, which is fine. You could definitely go back and add glue after to kind of make it a little more secure if you wanted, or wrap more wire, like more floral wire around those 2 ends. But for what I'm using it for, it ended up being just fine. So I secured those 2 ends and then kind of rounded out the wreath again. And definitely double check to make sure that your leaves are all going the same way, because I will admit that I put it on wrong the first time, so I had to go back and fix it later. But you want to make sure your leaves are all going the same way. That's going to create flow with your wreath. And I'm just going around spreading the leaves out evenly and fluffing them up so they are a nice full wreath. And now you can see it on my candle. I really feel like this was just so simple and easy to do. It really made the candles just look really cute for fall. And, you know, it was stuff I was going to throw away anyway. You could add the berries that came in some of the picks or bouquets. I ended up not doing that, but I do think it looks cute. You just have to glue them in. And I had also bought these little acorns for my original outside wreath, so I had some of those left over, and you could definitely put those in too. That is cute as well. If you don't like the traditional colors, I think you could also spray paint the leaves gold, bronze, or silver, or a mixture of all three if you wanted to do that before you put your wreath together. And I may end up doing that down the road anyway, but I love how these turned out. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked seeing this DIY that I made out of my Dollar Tree leftovers. I think it turned out really cute. I hope you all will follow the link in my description box for the challenge playlist that shows everybody that is participating. And thanks again to Christy and Sherry for hosting. If you watch their videos, be sure and tell them that I sent you and leave them some love. If you're coming over from one of their channels or anyone else from the playlist, hi, welcome. My name is Jessica and I make DIY decor, organizing, and some mommy videos. If you liked this one, I hope you will subscribe and stick around and join in on the fun. And until I see you guys again, have fun creating your festive and budget-friendly fall estate. Bye, guys.